Hello, everyone, and welcome
wait, we
to a
turning
brand
around
new
or?
Player 2 Plays Cross Player 2 review of Helldivers 2. This is going to be the most dysfunctional review of a video game you're likely to see all year. And I'm joined by three exceptional bringers of democracy: Ken Lee, Jason
Hello,
Hawkins,
hello.
and Sean. How are we all? Sorry,
Mate,
Sean, you're the only person I didn't acknowledge by nickname, but you're the cadet of the group, so you don't deserve it.
Space Cadet Sean reporting for duty. I also have the heavy.
Oh boy, this is gonna go great. I find I always do my best thinking when I'm in the thick of battle anyway, so this works out well.
What I do my best dying.
We've already got a breach. Oh, squirty bug.
Jesus. All right, so while we're dealing with this initial wave of hell, how are we feeling about the game so far? What's our top level sort of feeling?
Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed, definitely, half the time. But
I think the desired effect.
I mean, you know, it's very. I feel like I'm in Starship Troopers, definitely.
Good. I think the token comparison,
which is what they were going for.
We've ticked that box. We've made a Starship Troopers comparison.
We're doing our part.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm already in trouble.
Man, we're like all split up. We are not playing this the smart way. Oh no! We're catching up to each
I'll
other.
get back over and be the team.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to playing with my other friend group that all like split up as soon as possible, and I'm like, oh god.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Screw you! There we go. Reload.
Oh, I just dropped a grenade at my feet. This is going great.
What's a bit of friendly fire?
Oh, I just died.
That's
right.
Oh!
Move back, Gatling barrage.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa, Nelly! Someone just dropped that on me.
Oh lord! Oh, I'm alive! I'm alive!
Alright. Reloading, I think. Man, that acid bug just took one of my recoil things head on and did nothing. Oh shit! Fuck off, you guys.
It's that easy.
Oh, man, look, there's highly likely to be a lot of swearing in this video.
The least professional review you're ever likely to see.
Pretty much.
I'm just going to call in some resupplies.
And we here at Player 2 would have it no other way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of Helldivers 1.
Yeah.
I was like a bit nervous about the change in perspective, the change in the way the game worked. So the other one was a twin stick shooter. Yes,
and it was brilliant.
It was awesome. It was so good. Not enough people played it, I think. And seeing this come to third person, I was a little bit worried, but they've nailed this in like so many different ways. Like I keep watching the Steam Play accounts, and it had been a pretty rough launch where people just weren't able to get into the server. I believe, if I recall correctly, I think I recall seeing a developer interview pretty early on where they were saying they expected about 30,000 players, and that's kind of where they had built the servers for. They have just extended the servers to 700,000 concurrent players, and even though the game came out like 2 weeks ago now, I think, give or take. Steam hit its highest concurrent player count yesterday at 483,000 players. Dang. Which is
it's crazy,
absolutely crazy, and that's only on Steam. I haven't seen PlayStation numbers.
No, but you still see the occasional report of people saying, "Oh, I still can't get it," despite the current change, which would then imply that overall we're talking about 700 still. So
also, we're heading away from our objective. Just
we're heading to the second. Like we're clearing out some hives. It's all going to be done in the name of democracy. We've got to work hard.
All right. My ADHD.
We gotta kill these bugs.
You've got to go for the objective.
Look, if we only go for the objective, it's going to be a very bad time at the end of the mission. Yeah, so I am
Airstrike
very
inbound.
excited.
Oh, back
Oh,
up, back
okay.
up,
I'm gonna
back
back up. To my face.
Okay, good news is
We're not all
the
dead.
best is dead.
I'm my body is dismembered. So excellent.
Ah, shit.
If you
You're
could
good. You're good.
maybe use a shovel to put me back together.
That's all right. We'll call you in a clone. You're good. You're good. Walk
Yeah.
it off. Walk it off.
I think that's actually one of the most interesting things. Like, I wrote about this in my written review, but like, it's such a satire of like the military and
Ooh,
the way
behind
that
us.
like, oh boy, the way that military service kind of works, and all about all the propaganda behind it. Like, very early on, you get the tutorial, and it's like one of the galactic generals is like, "Yeah, you're doing excellent. I've never seen anyone do this anywhere near as good as you." And you realize it's just a recording. Like,
Set it to everyone.
yeah,
You know what I love about the tutorial is that like that is probably the shortest basic military training you can ever get. It's just that
yeah,
it's so eager to get you out the door and out. It's like, oh,
yeah,
you're doing a great job.
Just sacrifice yourself already. Come on.
yeah. And like
For
every time
democracy.
like they keep trying to tell you, yeah, you're so important to the fight. You're doing, you're critical to how this works, and you're literally just a person. Like you're not like a hero or anything like that.
oh.
You're just someone get exploded.
Oh, what's
Ah,
up?
it's fine.
No, that's
Well,
I've got a
Oh,
visual
we
bug
got
on
one
my.
that's but
nah.
but yeah, this guy is tethered to.
It's funny.
Oh yeah, he's having a tough time. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, and like every time you die, you
Funny.
don't come back as the same person. You're just a random person. Like you are literally just like a throwaway person that the military is using for what they are saying. Ah, God, there's a flamethrower there, but maybe Paul,
Absolutely.
Paul, don't
Yes.
grab that one.
Absolutely.
I think somebody absolutely needs to take that. Yeah.
Northeast
Oh,
is
no, no,
another
no,
nest.
no, 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 no.
That's about how I expected that to go. Yeah, and even though this game is like so tense
Who
and
did
so
that?
crazy, always.
Who did that?
Wait.
Definitely not the one with the flamethrower. Yeah, even though this game is so tense and so crazy at all times, like it is so much fun. Like you're gonna die a lot.
I've
It's
had my
gonna
fun.
get weird in combat. It's gonna get absolutely bananas. But like, there are very few sessions I've come out not feeling like I had an awesome time. Which is
Incoming.
a testament. Oh God. Oh God.
What are
And I
we
ma-
doing?
You guys are the most dangerous.
he looked for revenge and then missed me.
That's a little game called Silly Buggers.
A little chicanery, a little
Alright,
tomfoolery
that's
between friends.
That's
I
the
mean-
first game to make me cry this year.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
absolutely.
Oh crap! Okay, so we're just here fucking around, and
Yeah.
they're over there killing bugs.
You know,
Yeah,
kind of doing
I've-
something useful.
yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
funny.
missed it.
Like Jason's trying to talk about this
Oh.
seriously, and we're just mucking around.
I mean, that's the duality of the game, right? Like, there's no right or wrong way to play and do things right. Like, we're all technically here cooperatively,
I'm
but
just throwing a big bomb.
oh gosh. Okay, I'm running.
Oh,
Running.
Okay. Oh. I hate the jumpy ones.
Oh god, that's a barrage. That is very scary. Yeah, I think in a lot of ways, especially at the lower difficulties, like, oh my god, it hit me.
Ooh.
I've never seen some of these quote-unquote visual bugs before, like these weird ones where they are tethered to the spot. I'm looking, my dead corpses. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of like the game is like so open-ended in the way these missions. Like, obviously, you're trying to achieve something, but like you can have fun along the way. You can do weird stuff. Like that's totally fine as long as
You
like,
can
and
blow each
especially
other
on the
up.
lower difficulties where you can just kind of vibe.
Yeah.
On the higher difficulties, not so much. But like you like the ability to like really change up the mission, like what you want to do, like changing like the mission type and changing the difficulty. Like it's cool that it gives so many options because they're usually, depending, such quick missions. It gives you like so much replayability because like there's always the Galactic War going on. There's always stuff to do. There's daily missions. There's weekly missions for the community to achieve. I've seen people on Reddit like posting the war summary every day to see to show people what's happening in the war. Oh God, I've got 2 heavies here. Charges. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can.
Coming.
I'm just going to try for it.
Coming to you.
Really?
I'm going to try for an achievement. Oh no, I missed it.
we were all legging it away from you.
Yeah, that's fair. Look at that happens.
Right, calling down reinforcements.
Thank you.
Yeah. What you're saying, I mean, replayability. Just even with, I mean, it's a simple premise, isn't it? It's like big waves and waves of enemies, PvE. You would think that something like that could very quickly wear its welcome or become like boring.
And look, the reality is it may get still, but in this kind of 2-week bubble that we're in,
Possibly.
it's not showing the signs.
No, and I'm also thinking like
I think our stupidity before between Shaun and I really kind of highlights that because you can make so much out of it as well.
Yeah, you can do this as seriously as you want. I'm assuming once you hit the high levels, you are going to be taking this seriously. You're clearing out holes.
Yeah, the very, very high levels. I haven't gotten to the highest levels yet, which
But you're
is
coordinating barrages and orbitals and everything. Like
it's pretty scary. Oh, that was a good shot. All right, we've taken out the nests. There is still. We haven't found any of the side objectives.
Oh,
yep.
Acid bug.
Bile spewer. Hate these things.
They are.
is Bile Spewer their technical name, their actual name, or?
Yep, it is.
Oh, right. So
acid.
So yeah. So here's Jason busting out the proper terms. We're just like, oh shit, the guy that spit at us.
The vomity one. We've got to destroy
It's like my children.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to do something fun if you guys haven't seen this before. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. You'll see it plenty from over there.
Oh, yeah.
Do not come over here. No.
Hellbomb. Oh.
Yeah, there's a reason this is called a hell bomb if you haven't seen it. It's a lot.
I'm wondering what the minimum safe distance is.
I think we're all right.
Yeah, you're fine there. I'm just gonna run as fast as I can. You can just watch. It's very nice.
Oh, so you actually had to arm it after it's dropped.
Oh, yeah, you have to arm it in person.
Oh.
Yeah, that burnt up to about this rock. So that's
cool.
Where it went to. Very scary.
We got a breach.
Because the missions are so quick as well, it's so easy to like pick up, play like half hour to an hour, and then put it down again for the day. And you're like, I think that.
And again, it's the premise. It's like it's a simple to explain, simple to convey premise, right?
Yep.
It's kill lots of bugs, kill lots of robots.
And the stakes are fairly low as well. Like, I mean, obviously higher difficulties, much harder, but like, you die and then someone just respawns you back in, no problem. And I think that's super duper cool. Like, it's very, very fluid in that way. And because it is so simple, it's like people get it. Like, they look at this on Steam or PlayStation or whatever, and they go, "Yep, I know what that game is. I know what it's all about."
Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah, you bit off a bit, did you, Shaun?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, so did I.
Oh boy.
Oh crap!
I've just run off on my own again.
Okay, you all stay there. I've thrown a big old.
All right, there we go. Got some requisition points for us.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that 380 mil is so scary.
Oh shit! Watch out, Paul.
It's so scary.
Oh, something just. Oh, what?
Did
Man,
I get
those
you?
puffy. No, those puffy freaking mushroom things or whatever.
Oh, they'll
It's
explode on
puffed,
you. Watch
it's
out for
throwing out the
those.
smoke, and it's sent me flying back. And my
Yeah.
body's bounced off a building, and that's what killed me.
Yep, that'll happen.
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Now, where is my carcass? 'Cause
Bring up
it's
the
got my
minimap.
recoil
It's,
pack.
it's to the east.
Yeah, I just dropped
Yeah, it's to the-
4 of those.
Oh,
Alright,
wow.
I'm going to make a quick
it's a
run
fair
for those
way.
samples.
Uh,
I can make it. I'll grab the samples if you want to grab your other stuff, Sean. I'm making my way across there. Doesn't
Oh,
look too much.
I'm just spawning in a new one.
Oh, that'll work.
Why bother running when I can?
Well, I got to pick up the
down
samples, man. I can't leave the samples behind.
Yeah, where did...
Yeah, samples fair enough, but
No, I got the samples. Don't worry about it.
I dropped 4 of them before. Did you get those?
About to. I see your. I see.
Yeah, there we go.
well,
your corpse.
you had a patrol on your 6, Jason, but
What
they
a,
are distracted now.
that's teamwork. That is.
We're gonna distract them with our corpses.
I will let them kill me for the cause.
All right, let's see. Okay, I think we've killed all the nests. Oh no, wait, there's one all the way to the west. It's a big nest. So let's do that one quick.
Let's go fuck it up.
The launch
Alright.
IBCDM is up to the north, so we've got a couple of options here.
All right.
Well, we still got 20
Yeah,
minutes in the
we
mission,
got,
so
we got plenty of time.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other cool thing about this. Like, you can do as much of the mission as you want. Like, obviously, you've got to do the main objective. Well, you don't have to. You can fail, but like, you just drop in a spot and you choose where that is, obviously. But like, and then however much you want to explore of the map or not is up to you. And there's lots of rewards for exploring, but also you're not penalized insanely for not. Like, if you want to just mainline all the missions, you won't earn as much, like, premium currency or EXP,
Yeah.
or, you know, you won't get to do those side things, or you won't get as many samples or anything like that. But you'll still get some of that stuff because it's attached to the main thing, main path.
There's a lot of and the other clever touch with this, like, say, time limit, for example. Like, one of the things I didn't appreciate before was, like, that time limit doesn't mean it's game over. It just means you don't have, like, additional backup, right?
Yeah.
So you can if you're good enough, you can take your own sweet time. And it's the stakes changes, the conditions in which you're fighting in change, but it's not a binary, like, oh, sorry,
Oh, Nelly.
you
oh Jesus!
you failed. You didn't do the time limit, therefore you failed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Orbital. Oh, Paul, watch out behind you. Man.
Well, that was a good.
You had
try.
you had the acid going squirty squirty. Oh, napalm.
Who's got the
Okay,
name?
that's
Yeah, it's mine. It's just a bit too slow, unfortunately.
fire starter, Paul.
I have a shtick.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, crap! Behind me.
All right, all right.
Whoa! Oh!
Here we go. Alright.
Do we seal the nest or?
Yeah, we got to. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, we don't
pull
have
up
to, but we
more
definitely
time.
Alright,
should.
I'll just drop another napalm on the thing. There we go.
Yeah.
Give me one
I
sec.
think that works. I'm not 100% sure. If not, I'm.
I know my Eagle Strike does.
There's a mortar down, so don't let the bugs get too close to you.
It did not do the job. So,
Okay, that's fine. I've got a grenade launcher. I'm ready to party.
Hang on, I got Eagle Strike. It's incoming.
Right, too late,
Oh,
mate.
well, it's a,
oh,
that's cool.
The only thing you've killed is Paul.
get up! Use the stim! Damn it!
Man, look, at least, hey, the thing is, at least with my Eagle Strike, you can see it coming. That
Yeah,
freaking
true.
mortar hits.
Yeah, the motto.
You got no idea it's coming until you get blown up.
Yeah, but you can sort of, like, just go where there are no bugs. It's easy.
Yeah. Yeah, this game hit it's such a
Well,
it's such a weird time in gaming at the moment, where like people seem to glom on. Like there has always been cult classics and like things that are big in the zeitgeist, but it seems like at the moment, over the last like 3 to 6 months, people get like really attached to games. Like before this, it was Pal World that just hit 25 million players. Now it seems to be this game that everyone's playing. I feel a little bit bad for Starship Troopers Extraction, which is a 40-player PvE game where you can like build and stuff like that. It is not doing as well. It came out like 6 months ago, and this game is very much that without the building. So it's such a weird time in gaming where like everyone's gravitating towards games at the moment and just like pushing them into the limelight, whether they want to be there or not.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like the first Helldivers was a bit of a, it was a darling. It was well known.
Yeah, it was, but it
Very
wasn't
much
like
cult gaming.
huge.
It was not huge, no, but it was very like, ooh.
Like, it was a very much a if you knew you knew sort of game.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Yeah. And I think, yeah, I'm so glad that this has taken off, because even with the first one, I was like, this game is so well made and so polished and so fun. That was an audible strike again. I was so scared.
The mad sprint up the stairs to get out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with the first game, I'm like, this is so well made and stuff. I want this to be in the limelight, and it seems like that's actually happened with this, which is so cool. Like, it has things I'm not super duper fond of. I don't like particularly the anti-cheat they're using. It is it's called End Protect. I haven't had any issues with it, but I am always kind of against games that have anti-cheat, especially when they're not PvP.
Just stop being a cheater.
This one is used.
Just stop being a cheater. That's a simple solution, right?
I mean, I'm a very high security person. I don't like things accessing my kernel. This one is used specifically for Korean MMOs. It's not known to be particularly amazing. It is popular. It's not like as popular as like BattleEye or what's the other one I'm thinking of? Doesn't matter. But I don't like games that access my kernel. There was a big note put out by the developer on Reddit as well, talking about why they chose why they chose the cheat, the anti-cheat engine they did. Yeah, and like I get their reasoning. Like, people were cheating in the previous one, and it kind of took out the entire grind for people. And so people, if they didn't have that to like gravitate toward, then they lost interest a lot quicker. And so it kind of ruined people's game. And I'm like, I get that. Like, I 100% get that. Like, absolutely. The other thing that this has that I'm not particularly fond of is always online. Now, admittedly, the developers are really good. They're really smart. They know what they're doing. They're constantly shifting the lines with the Galactic War. And that's kind of the big thing that everyone is leaning toward, like what they want people to do. They want to come in, they want everyone to work on the war and like, be part of a big community effort. And that was in the first game as well. It wasn't, it was the main part of it, but it wasn't the only part of it.
Yeah.
I don't like that it's the only part of it in this one, but I get it. Like, that's what they wanted to do, and people just have to deal with their choice. Like, if they bought the game, they knew what they were getting into, and, I mean, the benefit is that we have to unlock all these locks, by the way. The benefit is that, like, a lot of games have really good refund policies now, so if you don't like that, for whatever reason, then you don't have to buy into it. I do think it's going to it will cause a little bit of issues longevity-wise for games, but the developers in this are so good and like dealing with things so nicely that it's hard for me not to kind of be on their side, even against my own issues with always online, because it's done really well, and admittedly, yeah, huge server problems at launch, and
Oh.
they're still having server problems, which is a shame. But it's clear that this is a very big passion project for them. They want to get it done. They want to do it right, and so it's hard not to be on their side for this stuff.
Yeah, sure.
It also has microtransactions, which some people won't like.
But they're not egregious. They're
not egregious at all. Yeah, they are. And you actually do earn so much currency even through the normal battle pass. And the battle pass, they haven't put an end date on it yet, so who knows what they're going to do. It's so weird to have a live service game, and I've played quite a few of them recently, that isn't trying to milk their consumers. Oh, no. Okay.
What the? Oh my god. I literally walked around the corner just in time for the turret to shoot me down because the enemy spawned out of nowhere.
I had a cluster bomb in my hand and I got knocked out. I got knocked down and it dropped on my hand. It dropped out of my hand and it killed all of us.
So is that why we?
Yes,
that's why we died. You did that.
I wasn't expecting to be just knocked out.
Holy shit.
They call him Ken Acceptable Casualties League.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh.
See, I thought maybe I'd accidentally killed someone because I fired off the
But I wasn't expecting
recoil rifle.
Accidentally, he says.
Yeah. It's always an accident.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sorry.
Like that was an accident.
Yeah,
I just picked up my new recoilless rifle too.
I forgot I had a grenade launcher in my hand. Sorry about that. I'm like, I'm gonna snipe that enemy right from next to him.
Oh crap! I am like, oh god, I'm right next.
Let me get the backpack for you. Mate. Where are we dropping?
Okay,
where are we dropping, boss?
the rifle.
Where are we firing?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
All right.
The ICBM's
I don't know.
Don't forget to salute the
The
ICBM.
last time I went to.
This is Democracy Manifest, my brothers.
And then the Gatling gun's gonna just mow us all down.
Mow us down.
There's a bug behind us.
Oh god, it was too. It just
swung
started
around.
firing.
Right,
We shouldn't
go.
stand together the way these Gatling guns are going. We should not be standing together.
Look, I've got to support my recoilless brother, Master.
Yeah, I don't have anything to shoot at the moment.
Yeah, this is
so
awkward.
where are we going now? Are we going for the extraction? Or?
I guess
there's one more
there's
nest,
a nest just to the northeast. Just to the northeast.
Well, let's go fuck it up then.
I'm very scared that there's a Gatling to my back.
there absolutely is, and
I know.
I'm taking the long way.
Just hope there's no bugs in the front.
You know that there's a ridiculous fear. I think it's a made up fear, but it's like the fear that somewhere there
Strike inbound.
somewhere there is a duck looking at you. I feel that way in this game. Yeah, it's crazy fear. Let me look up.
Very
Sorry,
odd.
there's a what?
Duck
A duck?
looking at you. Yeah, duck.
Are we talking like Scrooge McDuck or just what?
No, a normal duck.
Napalm.
Here it is.
Look at that.
If you can't shake the feeling a duck may be watching you, this might be a sign of anidophobia. So I feel that way about this game, except it's with Gatling guns. I feel that way with Gatling turrets. Like somewhere in the map, nearby,
There's
a
a gun
Gatling
pointed
turret
back
is.
of my head.
Yeah, and it's very scary. Have you guys done any of the missions
Whoa!
with oh Nelly, that one.
Oh shit!
okay.
Wrong grenade! Run!
Have you guys done any of the missions against robots yet?
I've done some. They are hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
They're a
just did.
different beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changes up things drastically, and I think
shit!
that's the other part of like why this game is so interesting and amazing. Like just facing a different monster causes you not only to change up your tactics, but also completely redoes the way you feel about the game. You got ruined. Oh boy.
We actually got to start being careful because we're running out of
We're
reinforcements.
starting to run
We've
out of
only
reinforcers, yeah.
got 4 left. Yeah. I tell you what though, it's very much like Halo and the Flood and the Sentinels right now with these fucking rovers.
It's a good thing we did an awful job trying to kill each other before, Sean.
Yeah. Like we didn't have a TKO. Imagine.
Yeah.
Does anybody
it's not like we have a limit on respawns,
What's up, Cam?
I get another.
I'll grab a rover.
Yeah,
I can summon another one.
Oh yeah, that'll be my one from my body before.
Yeah. If you need another one, I'll just pull one down for you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the other cool thing is like if you play with higher level people, sometimes they'll like drop stuff for you that you might not have access to, so you can like play around with it. And I think that's
Isn't
really
it a
cool.
thing also that they're killing y'all just to also get stuff? Like
yeah, but that is something that is happening, but it's ridiculous because like all those drops that they're killing for are shared. Like you don't have to be greedy in this game because it's shared. Like your samples that you pick up, those are shared. Your credits,
Resupply coming.
your premium currency, that's shared. Oh, I didn't even know there was a bug nest around here.
Yeah, there was the last one.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's head for the extraction then, because
7.5 minutes to get over there.
I also just don't trust that 4 resupplies is going to be enough to get. That's like one can mishap.
Look, I would drop an artillery barrage right here, right now.
Running.
I mean, please, you will. You've shown
please
us.
Don't. I'm the one that's right here with you, Ken. Please don't. I said nothing.
I'm a long way away. Do whatever you like.
Next minute, Paul stand.
Next minute, it's me that he's throwing it at.
This reminds me of a somewhat sort of anecdotal story. When I was in the military service, like the first time they ever handed us a rifle with live rounds, like all the instructors were extremely polite and pleasant.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, imagine. Sudden change in behavior, weird. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? Yeah, when someone has a breaker shotgun in my face, I'm usually really nice to them suddenly.
I mean,
Shotgun in the face, eh?
No,
No, with that we don't have the lives to spare.
yeah. So I mean, the way the game is, I think, like the premise is simple. Like I said before, premise is simple. Kill all the bugs. But there's so much variety, stratagems. You can change it up. Change your play experience. If you want to run high level, like really like tactical strikes, you can do that. Conditions of the map changes constantly, so
and the map itself as well. Like
the map itself as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Because the map is procedurally generated, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But like I was playing yesterday on a planet that was like on fire.
I've seen. I haven't actually been there myself, but I've seen footage of
so
that.
Scary.
But it looks stunning.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There's a patrol behind us.
Watch out for that.
But what I find most interesting is that it's like simultaneously low and high stakes at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you definitely want to survive, but like if you die, it's fine.
Yep.
There's ways to salvage the mission.
Oh, my sentinel just cut me.
Yeah, it cut me too.
There's ways to salvage a mission. There's ways to keep it fresh, and if you do fail, you come back. That's fine as well. But if you're taking it seriously,
that's a really bad spot that I just threw my Gatling.
Don't worry, I think I just put mine in a worse one.
Oh my god! Shit.
I'm gonna hide on the other side of the base.
I'm not fighting anymore. That's it. I'm gonna cower in the corner here.
I'm just gonna pull down the Gatling sentry too then.
Yeah, another one. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna call down a barrage as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why not?
Like the missions.
Okay.
Like like there's so much choice, there's so much way to change up how you play the game. I actually was reading an article today about how there is a like push against meta in this game. Like some people are very staunch meta, have your personal shield, have your railgun, have your breaker shotgun, that sort of stuff. But like people are choosing loadouts that are suboptimal because that's what they find fun. Do you know how rare it is in a game for people to push against the meta and not do it because they find something else more enjoyable?
Oh, who died?
Me, I got mortar.
I got him.
Oh, that damn mortar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just such a weird, random thing. Like, people are playing this just for fun, and yeah, they want to do well and stuff, but like, they're doing the thing that they like the most, and that's so rare in video games, I find.
Play your way.
Yeah.
And experimentation, just fundamental experimentation.
Yeah. Like, when I unlock a new weapon, it's so much joy to, like, go, I'm going to play around with that weapon now. Like, I'm going to try something weird or wonderful and just see what happens. All in, all in, all in.
Yep.
Oh,
watch out. That car is firing.
Just have to drop a quick salute and then...
I thought you were waiting on one more person. You were just going to mow them down.
Shaun was already on there, so it was too late.
Yeah, no point.
No respect for the cadet.
I knew what you were thinking.
Did we do?
I was brought along as cannon fodder.
No,
I knew it.
We had a second objective. Like, we saw a lot of the map, and we didn't see the second objective.
We also saw a lot of death.
We did see a lot of death. Got all the things, so that's very good.
Jason's been talking about playing with a whole range of other people, but he's made a mental note through this one to never play with us again.
Yeah. Once this review's done, I'm adding you all to the blacklist.
Yeah. Unfriend.
Oh boy. We'll say the ending screen takes so long.
That is true. One thing I do miss, and I hope it comes out in some future DLC, is the mech in.
Oh yeah, I think they've spoken about it already, and it might be coming.
Yeah, I think there's so many different things they can toy with post-launch, and
I mean,
from the things that were established within the universe, but also because of the success of this thing, I can't help but wonder what they'll do in terms of leveraging. Obviously, this being a PlayStation console exclusive and developed in partnership with PlayStation, you have to think about the tie-ins that they'll look to try and take advantage of. That such as the world that we're in these days.
Yeah, and if you look at the galactic map, it's barely anything's been revealed. So it would suggest many more things coming forward.
There was also I don't know if you guys caught this. But there was also I believe there was a in-game broadcast that came out the other day that said signs of the Illuminate have been seen in the galaxy. That was the third faction in Helldivers 1, and I am so excited.
That's pretty cool. Vague memory of that.
Yeah, it's been a long while since I played Helldivers 1.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I'm super duper excited to see.
I am very keen actually to like reinstall it now, just to.
Oh yeah, to go back and have a look.
Have a bit of nostalgia.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean that's the benefit of a non-always online game, I guess. But like, I think these servers will be on for a very long time, so it's not all bad news. I'm just being particular about the way I like my PC games, I guess. But I also completely understand why they do stuff like anti-cheat, so not to ruin people's fun, which I think is important, because fun is literally like the name of the game, Yeah, it's wild to see so much positivity around a game. Like, it's not perfect. No one's going to say it's perfect. Like, if I look at Steam at the moment, I think it's still at mixed reviews.
And I think a lot of that,
Just-
I think a lot of that is associated with the inability to get a game at times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean,
like,
yeah,
I get it. If you can't play a game after you bought it, that sucks. That sucks. Kind of reminds me of when the last big SimCity came out. Oh, the EA one, and it was just always online, and it was just a miserable experience because like I was waiting to play a single player game and just like waiting 45 minutes at a time. That did happen quite a few times in this game as well, where they were only allowing, I think it was 30,000 concurrent logons at a time. But most of those issues have cleared up. It's it's so wild that this is doing amazingly as a wild live service game. I'm into it. I think it's awesome, but it's so wild. There's been so many other like live service games that have come out that have like people have bounced off on, partially because they're live service, partially because they can be incredibly abrasive to deal with, and like a lot of times live service is kind of synonymous with like either a ton of doing chores or alternatively a ton of monetization. And this game has neither. Like it has monetization, but it's like it is.
They're not putting their hand out for your money all the time.
Nope. It's
Very much
so
kind of opt in for the most part.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like my friend didn't buy the Super Citizen pack, and so he's been earning the Battle Pass, and he earned it all on his own. He's played about 30-40 hours, but he was having tons of fun, and it's fine. And yeah, he just earned the Battle Pass on his own, and now he's got that to kind of build up as he wants to do. And I think that's so awesome. It's so rare to see games where you're like actually earn credits that aren't like limited, and you can just earn as much or as little you want, and you know, based on how much you play, and you're not like having to do like boring things to earn them. It's just in the game. Like if you go out there and look for them, they'll be there. In every mission, they'll be there.
Yeah.
I've started up a automaton mission if we.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, why
was
not?
It was a shortish one because we can probably squeeze that in and then.
Oh, we
wrap
don't
this
have to.
one up.
Yeah, I guess we don't have to finish. Or we will we'll do this one where it's kill everything in a small space.
Oh,
I
hell
like
yeah.
killing everything.
Yes,
These are fun.
I am down for Annihilation.
Yeah, I've played. Oh my god, I've played so many live service games at the moment. It is ridiculous, and I put a lot of time into them as well.
I will not take a barrage this time.
Yeah, I appreciate that,
I will take all of the barrages.
mate. If you want to see something that's going to kill all of your friends, let me bring the anti-personnel minefield. This thing will kill everyone. A million times.
Yay!
It's exactly what it says. It's anti-personnel.
Yeah, yeah. Like you just throw it down and it launches about 40 or 50 mines that are instant kill to you in the radius.
See, I actually remember the first time Paul and I were playing, and we were in a game with some random dude, and all of a sudden we were just dying. It took me a little while to figure out that it was because old mate was bringing the mines down.
Yeah,
And so I'm just wondering,
they're so scary.
he said, lying.
We developed a very instant victim box.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, it's like that first achievement in Dark Souls 1 where you die and it says "Welcome to Dark Souls." That's the "Welcome to Helldivers 2."
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say one thing. Like what I was just talking about, like how this game is like very low stakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember yesterday when I was playing, and somebody called down a resupply pack, and we were all running extremely low on.
Yep.
Supply, and what happened was, the drop
Here they
pod,
come.
supply pod comes down, and it like clips the edge of a mountain, like clips the edge of a map.
Oh no.
So it's like the whole supply drop is suspended above our head. Why is there a
Jesus.
napalm? Jeez.
Alright, it was
Sean, do you want
strategically
this?
placed. There we go.
You want this thing I just pulled in?
Don't know about the AT-AT that's basically firing at me, but
Where are you?
Oh, right here.
What the hell is that?
Now there's a
Fighting the
HMG
good
to
fight.
sit on.
Okay.
Come sit on it. Over here.
Okay, okay. Alright, if I kill any of you guys, not my,
I'm not responsible.
it's very slow to turn, isn't it?
It is very slow to turn, but look what just dropped in front of you.
Oh, yeah, okay, it'll be good. Well, there's an orbital strike, so I haven't managed to fire off a shot yet.
I think I might have killed Jason there.
Oh,
You absolutely did.
Oops.
You guys are so dangerous. I actually said to my other friend group, I'm like,
I too choose to live dangerously.
I said, I don't know if I want to go play with you guys because you're like intensely dangerous. So they're like bringing a bunch of like 500 kilo bombs and like napalm and like stuff that was getting me killed a lot. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know if I could do this. Like, you guys are so dangerous with this stuff.
You ain't
I
seen
haven't
nothing yet.
killed anything yet.
I love that laugh. Oh my god, that's so many enemies.
Gatling right on top of them.
It's
Oh
so
my
weird.
god.
Oh, why? My
Why would you do it that close?
My face, I need that for smooching.
Oh crap, oh crap.
After all this, we don't have faces that are fit for smooching, to be fair.
We are pockmarked with shrapnel.
Oh, where's the shuttle? Is it oh, it's up
God,
there.
up top. Yeah, we got to run.
Oh,
That's alright. That's my fault. My fault.
you ran into my line of fire. Yeah,
That's right. It was a
absolutely.
live round tonight, and I got in the way. Where is this? Oh god, it's all the way up there.
I'm just gonna board the plane and
Yeah,
hopefully
I'm
it'll
gonna-
fly for everybody.
Oh,
Oh.
you guys are fine, right? This would be the
Come
perfect
on.
spot for the minefield.
We're taking off. We're taking off. We're taking.
Oh
Your
shit!
wife-
Why is it departing?
Oh,
Get up! God damn it!
oh, did I get in? Did I get in?
You were so close.
My
I
body
was nowhere
fixed
near it, I didn't even
I
realise. And I got a trophy.
got
You got left behind, buddy.
I made it in like with a fraction of a second to spare.
Failed to extract. You hate to
I
see
fought the
it.
good fight until death. Just no one knew it was coming so soon.
We'll remember our commitment.
Hey man, it's what you do as a citizen.
Oh god, that's funny.
Excellent. Well done. Glorious victory, everybody.
Oh, that was
wait,
wait
no.
Oh, we got another mission.
Yeah, thanks, game. Failed to extract. I get that. Thank you.
So do you get nothing for that, Paul?
Nah, he gets rewarded.
Since
We
you
get
failed to
less
extract?
rewards. We get less
Uh-huh.
rewards in general.
But I don't see myself
too
now.
much. Yeah. Ah, look at my business guns. Oh, there you are over there.
Mission accomplished, Helldivers.
Man, I had 9 kills in the entire thing. Well, at least actually you guys are pretty low too. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I think it's probably on that note that we wrap things up for this Player 2 Plays cross review of Helldivers 2. Any final
We
thoughts
might
at
not
all?
know where the automatons came from, but I can tell you where they're gonna
It's
end
really
up.
good. It's really good if you like just stupid fun and jumping online with randoms and having a blast. Then this is definitely the game for you. And come in while it's hot because it is very hot right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For me, it's like I don't know when's the last time I felt like I'm on a couch playing with friends. Like
Oh yeah.
this has really captured that like that sort of whimsy of just being silly with friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
just
What about you,
having
Paul?
fun, kicking back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, similar to what was just said. That like, I mean, I am typically not a online multiplayer person, regardless of PvP or PvE.
Sure.
But look, I really did thoroughly enjoy Helldivers back in the day, but this is different in a positive way.
Yeah.
I'm all about it, and it's kind of gotten me into the idea of getting out there and dropping more often. There's been a few other games on the plate, but I'm constantly thinking about, okay, how can I get back to this specific game?
Yeah, absolutely right. I had a lot of reviews at the moment, and I'm like, all the entire time, I'm like, I really want to be playing Helldivers.
I shouldn't be, but I can't help it. I need to.
Yeah, it's just diluted. Concentrated fun. Like, it's just a solid blast of an experience, and that's so rare.
Absolutely.
Yeah, super duper fun.
I should say, as we wrap up, a massive thank you to PlayStation Australia for providing access to codes across PC and PlayStation. We really very much appreciate it to be able to facilitate everyone here on their preferred platform of choice. It's made this stuff really easy, and I guess actually a big credit to Arrowhead as well with how seamless it's been to be able to coordinate games between the PC and PlayStation audiences. It's been really good in that respect as well.
Yeah, I'm loving this cross-media that gaming companies are starting to do. I think it's really, really great.
Jason's the only one not saluting.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Jason does not care for the cause.
I was looking at LinkedIn. I don't want to talk about it.
Jason does not fight for democracy.
No, none of that at all.
See, Jason's looking at a life of the fight for democracy, whereas we know
he's on
we will
LinkedIn.
be
He's
doing
looking for
this
another
the rest
fight.
of our lives.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Take me to it anymore. I'm sick of these clowns. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this Century of Player 2 Plays. Thank you very much for checking out the review. Go check out Jason's written review on the Player 2 website. That is player2.net.au. Nice and soon. There's a whole bunch of awesome stuff there to check out as well. Stephen's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth review and a whole bunch of other cool things as well. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Heaps of awesome content for people to check out there. From more Let's Plays like this to video reviews and more. Heaps of cool stuff. Go check it all out. The Patreon, and of course there's some social media handles. People, where should we be going if we want to see where you're dropping next?
You can find me at Pixel Hunt on Blue Sky and Twitter.
Jason?
I don't really exist in the social sphere. I guess you can find me on Twitter as at Pesmar, Pesmare.
And Shaun?
Twitter at SeanHubP2. And yes, it is what you think.
Exactly anyway. Paul, James, Games, myself. The website is Player2AU. Again, thank you very much to PlayStation. Gents, it's been fantastic as well. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks.
Not a problem.
And we'll see you all later for another Player 2 Plays.